The bugs are out. Last day of spring cleanup was today. We got a few pretty good items, I think. Quite a few pots, a couple more pallets, sink, perfectly good shovel. Pretty excited about it. Hey Paul, what do you think? You're gonna have to hike this in. You. Slowly trying to get back into shape. Here's that trail I was talking about. So just right off the road. It doesn't really actually lead to anything. So I'm not too sure what it was used for. But it kind of just comes up this little ridge and kind of goes to nothing. But it's still a good spot for me to use because I can still get some of these down trees and kind of use this to bring them down to the path. Yeah, it kind of fades into nothing at some point up here. Hey, my glasses. All right. Taking a bit of a break from chainsawing and just trying to, yeah, you can see. So it might have even just been a runoff at some point, maybe. I'm not sure. Whew, yeah, we're taking a bit of a break from chainsaw. It's been pretty hot the last couple days. Mosquitoes have been pretty bad. Shorts was probably a bad call, but it's okay. And yeah, taking a bit of a break and just kind of focusing on bringing stuff in from the road. I'm trying to get the outhouse basically done for the most part. My cardio has definitely faded over the winter, and I might have an update on this road. I did have somebody come in and take a look at it. I just don't have all the answers yet. But There's hope. There's hope. Hey, pal. You need to get back to your hiking days. Hey? I did find 2 ticks on her the other day, so I'm also looking for a lawnmower so I can start keeping all the grass that's around the cabin down, because really the only place she's been is this path and at the cabin, and that's it. Hey, buddy. Also, the guy that came to check out the road, he gave me a bit more of a backstory on the cabin. He knew exactly where it was because he called it something specific. He called it the main, and I guess they used to call it the main church like 60 years ago. They farmed and did everything, but all of those rock foundations that are all throughout the top part of the hill that we're situated on were all structures from the church at one point. So either people living there or you know, working. He also said we're so far out that I guess townies or people from, I guess, the island, like this would be considered like hillbilly territory. Like nobody comes out here except for like random people trying to find like ATV trails, and that's pretty much it. Or hunters, like people coming out here to poach. And he said that's pretty much the only thing you're gonna see. Hopefully we're able to figure something out with the road. And yeah, one good thing that he told me was the amount of gravel that's on that hill. He said we won't need to bring in gravel for that spot because we could just reuse it. He said we'll just push it all down and then bring it back up. But he said for sure we need to divert the water. So he thinks he has a plan. I don't know. So anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a whole spiel about this road at some point, but it's been quite the journey. Quite the journey. Come on, little guy. It's gonna be okay. Oh. Yeah. You have a good day, okay? Hey, buddy. Well, what do you think? Does it look okay? We're just kind of winging this area, so this is basically what I came up with. So this is all free stuff from the spring cleanup. Still haven't fixed that bike yet, but I'll get there. This was an old pump faucet that I had just kind of laying around. This is what I used to use in the van before. And yeah, sure I can make it look a lot better, but I don't know, that's just what I came up with. The outhouse turned out relatively well. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. It's kind of bougie, but that's okay, you know. This is probably the one area that I was probably the most, I don't know, maybe embarrassed about, I'd say, because, well, not that anybody would ever show up here, but if you ever did, and you ever had to go to the bathroom, my only answer to that before was, you know, here's a shovel. So I don't know, I guess I feel a little bit better now, but yeah, so I stringed up these lights and fed them on the inside. New floor, wall, ceilings, you know, there's a lot of hairs out of square, but it's okay. Still got to do the steps. The box itself, I just went really simple, and it's just sawdust that I have in this pail that'll feed into this, and then I got a little bucket that's under there, and this whole thing does lift up, and then I got all of this storage underneath there as well. And then that back piece, I'll just use it to kind of hang stuff. So I'll hang up that toilet paper and, you know, some nice things, and then I'll get some hooks and put them on the wall. And yeah, pretty happy with it. Kind of interested to see what it looks like with lights on. So let's see. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing okay, and hope you're having a good day, and want to let you know that you matter, okay? And wherever you are, I hope that you're doing well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. Anyway, look at this view. It's gonna be pretty nice at night here. I mean, it always is. Can't believe everything is starting to blossom so much now. It's wild. The apples are coming. The apples are coming. First time seeing the lights on in the outhouse. So awesome. With a view.
In the town on the hill where the apples grow, and the church bells ring every hour or so, I took a little walk just to see the ships coming in.